Believe Me by John R. Alden. When a man is monarch of all he surveys, the chances are, in this existence of tumult and haze, he can't see far. St. Francis. Francis was first drawn to singing birds because they first drew bead on him, bombarding from the open sky, and also from a cedar limb. "Don't abuse the boy," said Dr. Spock. "Jack's psyche is quite tender. Now Jack threatens knocking off my block, despite his gentle gender." There was an early Christian look about that bearded Castro chap. He was a gallant socialist, until he sprang his Russian trap. Westward the boasts of empire took their accustomed way. The Californians have always had enough, too much, to say. When Wellington explained his victories were won on Eton's fields of boyish play, he did not mention the catastrophes inspired by lessons learned in Eton fray. Abe Lincoln, young in that New Salem place, was he a lover of the Rutledge girl? Had he believed he had a chance, he might have given her a village whirl. The windmill Don Quixote charged. Was it worse target than the goals that wiser men, with minds enlarged, pursue with doubtful hearts and souls? It does no good for you to say that Henry James was deep. His novels have a way of mingling tale with sleep. About our farming, it is alarming that all our suckers are somehow harming. Berkeley, the Harvard of the West, looked down on Stanford and the rest, once confidently thought its graduates were universally the best. That Brigham Young was heroic, all Gentiles understand. It was the Moses of the Mormons, and led them to their promised land. What dazzles the historian is that he kept the peace, with all his 30 marriage vows, without the help of the police. Said Adam to Eve quite matter-of-factly, "I'm pleased that you're like me, though not exactly." The redskins sold it cheaply to the thrifty Dutch, but hinterlanders still contend it costs too much, declaring that Manhattan is but little more than home for muggers, intellectuals, and such. Arabia has lots of oil, and you can buy it for a price. To run your car without...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?